Azinium here. Sorry I'm late. My arms were both falling asleep rapidly, constantly, and I didn't get like a ton of sleep. I was up for almost 24 hours designing a Fortnite level, so we're a little bit late on this update. Sorry about that. But the show must go on, and there are people that can't get to their systems at this time of night, so we shall still show this. And I want to apologize. I'm actually going into Discord right now and letting everyone know. Alright. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? What's up? Alright, so. And literally, the news just popped right now. Man, that news is so late on the draw all the time. Alright, so we have this cool emote, Dream Feet. It's, the only reason I like it is because all the, different essential poses your character makes while doing this is not bad. So if you're trying to make some sort of, still screenshot, definitely could be interesting. And then the facial expressions aren't bad either. Get some boogie in your boots. If you ever had a need for boogie in your boots, then that's the emote for you. We have the Pirouette on point, Chapter 2, Season 1. It is a uncommon emote. Not bad. I've actually never seen anyone use this, so I mean that might be nice to have if you want something unique. We have the Twist, which I've maybe seen once or twice. It's all in the hips. Also good for face expressions too if you're trying to take screenshots. Not bad. Not bad. Icicle. Sloop. We have Starfish. Queen of the Reef, part of the fish food set. So here's another one of the fish food set peoples. Okay, cool. Not bad. And her backpack's actually pretty neat too. But we know we're not here for that. Or even this girl. But you know what though? This backpack's actually pretty sick. Payback, it's time to strike back, part of the RPM set introduced in Season X. Like I said, very cool. Ooh, and that's kind of a neat back of her shirt. But we're here for all this stuff right here. All these heroes dropped. We have so many. It's actually insane how much stuff that's here right now. Let's start with the heroes real quick. We have Backlash, Strike Back, part of the Boundless set, and she has like so much detail you could put into her. You could be this one, you can be this one, you can be this one, you know what I mean? However you want to design your suit, your super suit, then you can, alright? You know what I mean? And then with or without a belt. We have, with or without a mask. We have, different hair. Sure. I'll consider it as long as you subscribe to mine, buddy. But yeah, this character is, wow. To the point where you can actually go into custom colors. Built-in selectable styles. Look at that. This is almost insane. You can do, like, everything. To where you could even change her logo. Man, this is pretty intense. Azinium. A-Z-I-N-E-U-M. Azinium. Now if we go ahead and move on over to the next one. We won't go through all this stuff because it looks like it's all literally the same for all of the new heroes that just dropped. So it's not too bad. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So literally any type of hero that you want to design, you can. And that's essentially what they've given us right now in this latest update. Pretty much any style of character too. We don't even need to really go through these because all that's changing is the head. With everything else, you can just, you know, change yourself really. Yeah, this is really insane, guys. We'll go over here and jump over here. Wonderlust, the Mighty Volt, Hunter, Blast Off, Hypersonic. You know, we'll just to be fair, Backlash, Joltara, Dynamo Dancer, Firebrand, Polarity, Backlash. Yeah, okay, so that's all those. And then these things are kind of neat too. You have these, which I'm guessing. Oh, thanks, buddy. I'll what is your YouTube? It's Aaron Moore. That's your YouTube name, bud? Nice. Yeah, so these are really cool. Strange thing to have as a hologram and a backpack, a cupcake. I'm not sure why they chose that. Someone must have just been really hungry one day in the office, and because this is season 4 and this is a new backpack apparently. This is not what I would have dropped for a hero backpack hologram. Especially with the Tony Stark stuff, there could have been so much. Or like, if you don't like this cape, do a different cape or something. You know what I mean? But the nice thing about this is that this cape here, if you don't want, basically, if you don't want to be a hero, you can still be a hero by customizing your very own cape. Like, say we wanted, like, I don't know, this, for example, or something. Which, you know, I'm not going to change my character just specifically. Oh, nice. And you can change the color. I think this cape's actually a little bit better than the Thor cape because it's not super glitchy. So that's not bad. Oh, yeah. So, if you take a look in my description, if you join my Discord, we'll be able to keep it in touch a little bit easier as well. So if you ever want to do any collaborations, I'll take a look at your stuff right afterwards. But yeah, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Oh, yeah, you too, bud. Let's see, we have the Phantasmic Pulse. Pretty frickin' sweet. And the Hero Gear Bundle, which, honestly, I would recommend just getting... Let's see, before I say anything, yeah, just get the cape. Because unless you're absolutely bent on having a floating cupcake, I'm not sure why you would want these 3 extra items. This is 500, this is 1,400. It says you're saving money, but it's just in your mind. To be completely honest. Because if you're never going to use a floating holographic cupcake, then, I'm just saying, like, why would you buy it if you're never going to use it? So, it's not a bundle. I'm sorry, Epic. I love your stuff. I really do. I'm going to have to submit a video for a new map I'm working on, which is actually why I didn't wake up in time to drop this review as soon as I normally do. But I'm sorry. If you want to make this bundle worthwhile, it's got to be more than a holographic cupcake. Just think of the majority of people who would want a floating cupcake on their back in this game. I swear, if I see like everyone having a floating cupcake, I will retract my statement, but I'm just saying. Alright guys, I think that's it for today with these. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. The Dark Reflections pack. $15.99. Now, we know last time they dropped a $15.99 pack, it didn't look like it was really super worth it. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Okay, 3 characters right off the bat. That's actually decent. Okay, pickaxe. Ooh. Now that pickaxe is definitely something not to sneeze at. Dark series. Nice. Okay, yeah, this isn't bad so far. I think this is... Oh, wow. That's really cool. This cube alone, to me, for cool factor, is worth at least $3. Maybe 4. But unless you're going to be switching characters, then... If you do switch characters quite a bit, then this pack is... I think this pack might be a good deal. To be honest, it seems a little pricey, but here's the thing. 3 playable characters that you can play for several hours. You get 2 pieces of back bling that are, honestly, some of the coolest stuff that I've seen Epic actually put out. Not bad. Not bad, Epic. Not bad at all. In addition to a harvesting tool, which is actually really cool. Introduced in Season X. Is it worth $15.99? Just realized they don't give you any V-Bucks with this purchase. A limited time, so it's really up to you. I'm actually thinking this is more worth it than the last limited time offer they gave us, though. The roller skater girl or something like that. But some people seem to like it. I mean, support the game if you like it, you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't get it, or don't get that. I mean, it's gone now, so you can't get it anyways. I just think that this bundle might be a little bit better than this one. But this one's definitely... Let's put it this way, I would consider buying it if I didn't only use one character. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sweet, yeah, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and take a look at my locker. I think I got something new in here at some point. Let's see, what was it? Oh, and now we will never know. That's amazing. But yeah, so same stuff, different day. I did get a new background, guys, so that's kind of neat. It's She-Hulk, I think, carrying a bus. That's kind of neat. Oh, and what is that? Adamantium slash? Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. But I'm still sticking with this one because I'm a scrub. But yeah, other than that, that's everything, guys. Hopefully, Jalatra. Yeah, we already saw all that fun jazz. Hopefully, hopefully you guys will be back later today, and I really want to show you that creative map that we're working on. It's taking so long to iron out all the bugs. Like, you wouldn't believe how many times I, like, ended up having to kill my character. Like, again and again and again and again. Like, so long. So many different kills. It was crazy. And then I look up, and I'm like, oh, it must be super late, because it seems really dark. And then I'm looking, and it's like, no, it's really dark because it's becoming tomorrow night. So, that was definitely a thing. Alright, guys. don't forget to keep an eye out for that video with that map. It's going to be really cool. It's a prop hunt, but it's probably going to be one of the coolest prop hunts in this game. There's volcanoes involved. There's vehicles involved. There's random weapon loadouts involved. I'm hoping I can give the props special abilities, and maybe even a random chance of getting one specific defensive weapon. You know what I mean? I just think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I really, really think it's going to be amazing. Hey, what's up, Brett? Sorry for being so late, buddy. Thanks for showing up on the actual stream. I do apologize, man. It was so weird. I woke up and like both of my arms, I couldn't move them because like apparently like they were just, I don't know, numb and they fell asleep or something. So eventually like I got one moving, right? And my one arm was moving. And then suddenly it went back to sleep. And then I got my other arm moving. I'm like, am I having some sort of like stroke or something? I don't think I was, because like both my arms kept like on and off, falling asleep and not being able to move. It's actually pretty concerning. It's never happened to me before, but probably on the account that literally I haven't been getting very. Yeah, maybe. That's actually a good point. Maybe because my brain might have been trying to keep me down in bed because for real, the thing is, like, literally, like, I was, okay, so here's the thing. You know General. General and I decided to make a map because I wanted to see if it would give me a creator code. It doesn't. Nonetheless, so General and I made a map, and it's still a work in progress. It's a prop hunt map, okay? Dude fell asleep because we were working on it for so long. I continued to work on it, and literally, this is probably the best prop hunt I've seen so far in this game. It's literally a giant facility over top of a volcano, and there's, like, it's basically, the story is, it's a geothermal power plant, and their staff got infected by this, like, strange, maybe disease, or maybe like something from the volcano changed them. But anyways, so part of their staff are able to shift. They're shifters, and they're basically wrecking the power plant, right? And basically, you as an engineer, you have to go in and stop these shifters, and it's really cool. So obviously it's the prop hunt, but the hunters have a random loadout. You start with, this is what I found out, okay, right? For the certain game, the certain gameplay, you start with, I think it was, I could be wrong, don't quote me. I think I gave everyone a max 400 health for hunters, but it gets cut in half, so you only have 200 health. And then shield, you get a max of 300 shield, but you start out with 150, I think. However, your loadout can give you more health, including the band-aid launcher. So the reason health is so important for the hunters in my game mode, when you shoot something, it does damage you. That's the way the original game was. Now, if you get a health item, your life expectancy now has become so much greater. So it makes it interesting for the props and for the hunters, because if the hunters are deciding to shoot everything up and use some of these pretty powerful grenades and stuff, then they're going to get severely damaged. But if they get a random loadout that has like one of those giant chug barrels, because that's a thing, or a band-aid launcher, or a band-aid, or a med kit, or even just chugfish, you know what I mean? It's all random. It's so neat how I was able to figure out how to do that. It's, you know what? This isn't really part of the update, but let me. I mean, I'm literally queued up for this. Let me show you just real quick, and then we'll end it. And then, you know what I mean? As long as you're cool with that, Brett, if you want to take a look. If not, that's cool as well. Man. Twinnings of freaking London. That brand of tea is just so freaking tasty. Ah, so good. Okay. So this is sneak preview. Not all of the items are in here. So obviously we have like a nice looking lighting filter on to make things look more like Borderlands. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start the game. I'm not going to ruin it by flying around or flying through walls. I did enough of that last night. So as you notice, when you look at your health, it starts at 1. You might be like, wow, that's pretty brutal, Azenium. Wrong. It's not. Because you will go up to an item, and you acquire literally the health of that item. So now I can be set up over here like this. Okay, boom. And I can have 102 health. Or I could be like up here or something. And now the nice thing about General and myself designing where these props are, some of the, for us anyways, and then when you go back, you revert back to your old health. When he places some of the props, I won't know where they are, and when I'm placing the props, he won't know where they are. And then hopefully I can get Fallen to place a couple of them as well. Now this is the cool part right here. We have low gravity to fix an issue, okay? So you always have that one guy that's a really, really, really small, tiny prop that you can't even shoot. So basically this lower gravity it stops them from just bouncing around so fast. Man, I'm trying to get to that one area. Now, I want to show you this, too, as well. This is, and I'm not trying to ruin all the features, because there's so many different features. Oh, wow, that was close. So we have these little buggies that you can drive around in a prop hunt map, which is cool. And this doesn't ruin gameplay. This doesn't break the game at all of prop hunt. It's a small car. It literally, you know, you could just drive it around if you wanted to get from one area to the other a little bit faster. I want to show you this cool, neat little feature that we thought was pretty interesting and semi-serious, I guess you could say. Okay. So if you want to make it across the map faster, you can either take the long way, or if you happen to spot a prop over there, you can risk walking across this pipe. Oh my goodness. You know, in reality, though, this stuff would be hot as heck. Just saying. Actually, if I was my character, my fur would probably be on fire. And then, yeah, it probably wouldn't be cool at all. Now, the only thing I don't like, this lava here only takes 1 hit of health. And you're just bouncing like a madman the whole time. It's pretty intense. So, I mean, it's still pretty cool. I wonder, can I? No, okay. So, and then there's another car somewhere else on the map, but I don't want to ruin it, like I said. Now, the other thing that's kind of strange, I don't want to show you how to break the game. Oh, well, never mind. I've already killed myself, so I can't show you it now. Okay, so see how we're the shifters. Now we're moving over to become the engineer. We get a random... Can I ever shift to my face? No, because I'm no longer a shifter. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways. Okay, that works. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, there we are. You know, my camera... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, my camera's in a really ugly location. So, okay, so our random weapon loadout right now is remote explosives. You can look up here to see when the next round is going to start for the hunters. This will count down. I don't know how to use these scoreboard things yet, so they're just cosmetic at this point. So we'll have to just deal with that. But yeah, so you have the remote explosives, kind of a neat little thing. Oh, I don't know how to use these either. Oh god. Oh, that would be how. Okay. We got this SMG. We'll run into the area that opens up, and then we land right down into the map. So now I would be a hunter, and I'd be looking for props. So this is the other section over here. So it has this building, which is called maintenance. This is the maintenance hut. Over here is... oh, yeah, this is maintenance. Over there... let's see. Oh, and I gave people, like, a lot of good stuff. But as you can see, if I try and destroy the environment, I'm gonna start taking damage, which is why the hunter is gonna need to be very precise and particular when they're shooting. Also, a good reason if you have an extra hunter on your team, for them to have if they have the Band-Aid launcher, then you know, if you stick near them, hell yeah, because that is an option. If you know, if you end up getting the Band-Aid launcher, it's a lot more survivable for the hunter. Now, actually, this might be nice. Nope, never mind. Also, here's another thing that we've introduced. The hunters get a chance of getting these boxes. So, if you want to pretend to be a prop as a hunter, you might be able to get some sick kills with this game. I'm just saying. You see a prop running around, you're running around as a box. They stop down, you lock down too, because you can. And you get ready with whatever weapon. Okay, you're like, alright, so they're locked down now. Bye, sucker. Or, you know. Oh, you can't pop up with the explosives. Bummer. But still. I think you guys get the point. Pretty great. There's just so many, like, small features we've added. Like Fallen said, though, if we can figure out how to get abilities for the props, that'll be great. I think I want to give the props, I can't. Wait, can I? Oh, maybe. Aw, man. That's a bummer. That way you can't cheat in items mid-game, which is actually a good point. Good idea. But obviously, once you die and stuff... Now, I've not actually tested this with anyone else because General fell asleep. But, yeah. Really, so basically you would win once you kill all the props or whatever. Or if you end up just killing yourself. There's no fast way to do this except for ending the game. But I was thinking about giving the props shield bubble and maybe the shadow grenade, and then not actually giving them it, but it having a random chance of spawning, and maybe a Band-Aid as a random chance of being given to the prop. So that's what I was thinking about doing. Consumables. Let me see if I could find it real quick, because I don't want this to drag on too long. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, here it is. Shield bubble. Creates a large bubble that blocks projectiles and explosives, but watch out, players can still run through it. Now, I've never seen this in action, so I guess let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. So basically, you would have this as a prop, but it would be a random chance. Oh. Okay. How big is that? Oh wow, that's decent. Yeah, that's not bad. Because if you're running, that's a big enough bubble, because once players get within your bubble, you know what I mean? At least as a prop, you feel like you have something that you can fight back with. That's the one thing people don't like about prop hunt. I mean, as a prop, you're not supposed to be able to fight back. However, I'm just saying. That would be cool, and then, I think that the shadow bomb should be something they get. Maybe a smoke grenade as a random chance. They would only get one item each time, and it would be a random chance. Maybe a small fry, a band-aid, and maybe a rusty can or something like that. So with the smoke grenade, obviously, boom, smoke. Not bad. Rusty can. You would never be able to use the rusty can because you only have 1 health, and when you damage something, it hurts you. Yeah. That's definitely a thing. Man, you know, sometimes, I swear. I swear with me sometimes. Should've seen that one coming. Shadow bomb. Obviously the smoke grenade. Okay, so nothing that lets you fight back, basically, because you're gonna die instantly. Now, I wanted... Nah, because that's gonna destroy things. Anyways, so maybe a chiller grenade? Yeah. Yeah, that could definitely work. And then, like I said, shadow bomb. Allow you to walk in the shadows as a prop. So. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. But it would be a random chance for the prop to actually get it. It would be a random, or very, like, random chance for the prop to actually be able to get it. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, see, that's not bad. That's mild. And it lasts so... It barely lasts at all. So, basically, the prop... And I haven't added this in yet. I was thinking, since you're here, I'll talk to you in chat if you have a moment at some point. I was thinking the prop would be able to get a random chance of getting either a shield bubble, which is actually really bad anyways, the chiller grenade, maybe a shadow bomb, a small fry, let's see, what else? Yeah, that's all that they would randomly be able to, as well as the band-aids. So, you know, if you put that in there, you're going in the lava. Well, I'm not sure. Like I said, we'll discuss it because I'm not sure how it would affect the mechanics. These shadow bombs are pretty powerful for a prop, in my opinion. Now, these shield bubbles are really weak, though, for a prop. I mean, it's better than nothing. But, I mean, look how massive this bubble is. If you're a tiny prop, if you're, like, over here, and someone's hunting you down, and you throw this out, not only are all the other hunters going to know exactly where you're at, because the hunters are the only one that, or the props would be the only ones that get this, but also, you know, the hunter's probably already inside your bubble. This would be for, okay, you're moving as a prop, you're moving. Boom. Let's go. Okay. Now, hopefully, you know, you can, at that point, hopefully you're able to get your bearings back. Now, this would also be another neat one for the prop to have randomly, since they'd only have one item, unlike the hunter. Nice little chiller grenade or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. And then obviously the boxes, so. But, where's that one that I just saw? It was actually kind of a neat little item that I was like, oh, that's kind of neat for maybe the prop to have or something. As well. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't a neat little item. It was just band-aids. That was probably the most anticlimactical thing ever. It literally was just band-aids. Wait, no, band-aids wouldn't work. It would have to be chug for the prop. It would have to be just chug as a random item for the prop. Since, like, you know what, let me end this stream and then I'll talk to you. That way, you know, so. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.